everyone, Tuvalunt here, bringing you the first episode of our Wartales Sidecar Series. Now, what in the world is this? Look, we're playing Wartales Ironman mode on hard combat difficulty, and let me tell you right now, it is hard. So here's what I need from you. Stick around, watch the video, sub to the channel for fun stuff like this. Throw a like on the video if you really want to see, well, if you really want to reward me, right? Because that's what it's about, rewarding me. My progress in this game is dependent on how well I do and dependent on your feedback. Let's do this. Okay, and here we are, everybody. We are in it. Our first Sidecar Series episode. Let's meet our cast of characters, shall we? I went ahead and went with the starting decision to get an archer, 2 spearmen, and a brute. Mainly because in Tiltrin, we can pick up a ranger and we can pick up a warrior. So that doesn't leave us with a swordsman. Maybe we recruit one. Maybe you guys choose to do that at some point in time, but we'll see. Okay, let's look here. We have Ethelfled, our archer. Ethelfled, our archer, has its tormentor skill, critical hit, and critical damage increased by 5% when a 2-handed weapon is equipped. That seems like a perfectly fine random roll. Gave her first aid. Leonidas. He's confident. He has his willpower is increased by 1. He has first aid. Maren. She's a giant, apparently. Strength and dex increased by 5% when a 2-handed weapon is equipped. So far, so good with our random traits here. She has first aid. Why all of the first aids? Well, because neither Maren nor Leonidas will necessarily plan to get up directly into melee. So we might as well give them opportunity to be able to do some heals from a bit of a distance. And we have Perceus, our brute. Now, I started Perceus the Brute with a club and a shield. That can be completely changed by you all if we earn rewards to get those upgrades. He is opportunistic. Damage from attacks of opportunity increased by 5%. This is our starting warband here. Our starting crew, if you will. Let us begin the series and try, if we might, to perhaps, maybe I can manage to, earn some rewards this episode rather than, get beat down. We'll see. Okay, our first combat. This is our nice little introductory combat. Level 1 hoodlum, level 1 poacher. So my focus character cycle is just going to work left to right in the companion window. So Ethelfled, this is Ethelfled's episode. She is the focus character this episode, which means I want to try to get my kills with her so that I can earn a point towards a passing grade. Okay, here we go. So we've got the poacher. The poacher's going to go first. Nobody is going to be able to get to the poacher to engage. Nobody. So instead, this hoodlum's just going to be beaten. So let's see here. Perceus has guards, so that means at least he'll take a little bit less damage against the hoodlum. So let's move Perceus up here right now. Let's engage the hoodlum. Now, I will tell you this. We are playing on hard combat difficulty. And so far, in some of the playthroughs I've done behind the scenes, I will say right now that I do believe that you can feel a difference in hard. Like enemies are, they're just more difficult in hard. I believe they truly are more difficult in hard. We're going to move over here, I think, with Leonidas. Get a nice little stabby stab on him. And we will end our turn. See what the poacher does. I'm sure the poacher's going to shoot at Leonidas. Yeah, I figured that. Okay. That's fine. Armor's not broken yet. The armor's not broken yet. I don't really want to disengage this hoodlum, but I suppose, you know what we'll do? Come over here with Maren. Oh, no, it's going to kill him. 4 damage, 8 damage. He's only got 8 health left. All right. Well, it is hard after all. It's hard. Nice. Look at her lift up a little bit. Because it's hard difficulty, I am not going to try. I can't afford to be selfish, honestly, with kills. I have to take enemies out when I can. I just have to do my best to make sure it's Ethelfled who's actually doing the dealing. Okay, so we did manage to take the hoodlum out, without the hoodlum being able to even go. So I think this is where Maren... And so here's what we'll do. I think we're going to use a combination of Maren and Ethelfled here to finish this. All right, so 1 kill for Ethelfled right here. Outstanding. No armor break. And Perceus could be leveled. Now, remember, leveling is all up to you guys. I have to earn the reward, and then you have to choose the reward for me to be leveled. But let's go see what Perceus's options are. So you would have to choose the attribute for me, right? What are we going to level? Con, movement, or willpower. Those are the 3 we could level. And then you get to choose specialization here at level 2. Is he going to be the Vanguard, who can wear medium armor and gain relentless charge with strength +1? Is he a Smasher, who would wear medium armor, gain poisoned impact, and gain strength +1? Or do we make him our Destroyer with heavy armor, weakening blow, con +5? Those decisions will be yours if I earn the reward points, and if you choose to then, well, you choose to give me the reward, if you will, of leveling up. Now, this is the first time I've ever done something like this, so of course, we've got a little bit of experimenting to do, right? We don't know how well this is going to work out. I'm going to skip the plateau stables for now because we know what they're going to do. They want to sell me a pony, and I only have 64 crowns because of the choice that I made when I started. So it's not like I have a lot of crowns. What I really want to do right now, I think, is I want to do some exploring. Okay, this is Angler. Just going to cancel that for now. I want to gain some knowledge points. I'd like to get Run, right? I'd like to get the Run skill. That would be good. We'll head over to Stromcap here real quick. We do have some armor to repair. Now we can learn the new profession, Blacksmith. I'm going to repair this. Now there's a book over here, Tiltron Restoration. If we had 100 crowns, we could buy this, Tiltron Restoration, and then we could learn this skill that allows our repair materials to be more effective. I think that sounds great, but we don't have the cash for it just yet. Okay, so I think let's go ahead and let's grab some contracts. Let's see what's here. Easy contract. I don't know. I believe, I'm just going to tell you all this right now. Hard is hard. Because when you have beginner level weapons and trash armor, really, hard is hard. And so I've picked up 2 contracts, but I really want to get the world run skill for sure. I'd like to do that. So I want to go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. Maybe pick up some materials that'll allow us to get a little bit of our craft on. Even though I can't equip anything that is considered an upgrade, I could still get some knowledge progress, right? We could still get knowledge progress, and that's going to allow us to get some of our word skills. I think I might get Run and Endurance, which allows for a longer run, basically. I might get that early. Okay, well, 5 level 2 wolves. Oh yeah, so the plan is going to be to not show the animal fights. Animal fights are not going to apply. Phantom swarms are the exception. Animal fights aren't going to apply to the series because we know that I like to hunt for my food. And so because of that, there could be quite a few of them. So what we're going to say is the animal fights won't apply to the series for positive or negatives or for score. Just the humanoid fights will, except for the Phantom Swarm. The Phantom Swarm will certainly also apply. I may have to retreat. I may not be able to deal with 5 level 2 wolves. I mean, they're level 2s, right? We're going to lose Perceus if we don't retreat. We have to retreat. Hard is hard. It's a challenge when you have these weapons against the amount of hit points and armor you're dealing with. We don't have a lot of money. Like, do we even have it's going to take all of our money to heal. So we have to use our repair parts, our raw materials. So I think all we can really do, we need to explore to gain some world skills. I need to try to find materials to get some crafting in. I feel like I'm slightly tilted right now. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm slightly tilted. I mean, we can't even handle 5 level 2 wolves right now with our current situation. That means we have got to be extremely cautious with what we do here. Okay, so there's 1 knowledge point. Let's get run for sure. I really want this series to, I want us to survive. I do not want to cheese anything. The way I see us being successful is we've got to earn early reward points that are not combat related, because so far combat has not gone our way. We could not craft a piton. That's how you pronounce it, by the way. I did finally look it up. I figured if we're going to go into another series, I might as well look it up. It is piton. Oh, they're engaged with somebody. Let's get over there and help. Okay, so we can either attack the level, we could either attack the 6 boars, or we could attack the deserters. I want to attack the boars because I want to get the leather. But if we attack the boars, I can't get positive points. Right? I can't get positive points against the boars because they're not humanoid. So, but we'd get food if we attack the boars too. But I need money. Oh my gosh. We're going to attack the deserters. We're going to try this. We have 2 boar allies. Yay, 2 boar allies. All right. Let's see what happens here. This is what we're going to kind of have to do. We're going to kind of have to like allow the environment to... We're going to have to ease our way into this. This is just, this Tiltron County. This is not the same Tiltron County that Grandpa Nine Fingers grew up in, people. All right. That henchman's going to go first. Perceus is the only one who could do anything. I mean, Ethelfled, that henchman's going to... Surely the henchman goes after Leonidas, I would think. Although, you know what? We could just move Ethelfled here. Yeah. Let's move her here. Let's get a... I'm telling you, the armor and the health, even on these level 1s is significantly different. Okay, so here's the throwing axe to... Here's the regular attack. Okay, so we're not armor broke yet. All right, here's our boar ally. He's going to get 1 engaged. Okay. All right, so Perceus. Boar ally down here hopefully goes for this raider, but we'll see. So I think we'll use Perceus to get rid of the rest of this armor on that. Ethelfled is, remember, Ethelfled is our focus character. So our goal, obviously, is to get kills with her if we can. Okay. All right, our first... All right, 1 out of 2 spears here. I don't know if he would be able to get... Oh, you are in range, but that's going to take... Let's do it anyway. The damage is worth taking him out of combat. The damage was worth it. And then I'm going to move him... I'll move him back here. For now. Okay, Maren. Don't want her to be engaged, so I have to make sure she's not. We're going to have to kind of do a stick and move with these spearmen. And that's okay. It's the strategy we've got involved here. Okay, the boars are definitely going to take some more damage than we will, but that's fine. All right. Okay, new round. We've got 2 to go before they're 1, and I now have wages to pay. That's really not good, because I can't afford to pay wages. Okay, but we're going to have to... We get Toof, 1 problem at a time. Just deal with 1 problem at a time, because we got problems all over the place. Okay, so Perceus, I feel like... Unless Perceus crits. Okay, he did not crit. Did not crit. Okay, now Ethelfled can move up here and hopefully get this kill. Okay, I think that's 2 kills, right? 2 kills for Ethelfled so far this episode. Early on, this is going to be tough. I'm not sure how many times we're going to be able to do it. I just need to get to 4 so that I don't get a negative point for it. I just need to get to 4 so it doesn't actually hurt me. All right, Boar is going to engage that raider. Okay, let's see here. We have Boar. We have one of us. Let's go ahead and just keep doing this. Move her over here. Her turn. We'll start to get help over here, because that boar's not going to last long, and if there's going to be damage put down, I want the damage put down on the boars, obviously. It's kind of one of the reasons why we chose this, to fight the humans with the boars as allies. I was hoping I'd get boars as allies, at least. All right. Let's see here. Let's move you back this way. Okay. Henchman, all that. Okay, so that board's getting close to toast. Definitely going to need to bring some assistance to that board quickly. So he's going to deal his damage the very next turn, which means what I want to do is I want to knock him out of the targeting arc, because I want to be able to use these boards as long as I possibly can. So let's move her up here. Let's do a little bit of this action. And let's move her. I don't want to move her too far away because my spearmen are really what's going to be able to help against these raiders. Take him out of it again. We'll just move him up some. Now I want to do my best to make sure that Ethelfled is able to get in range to get some killing blows on these raiders, because these raiders, I think, are going to be the easier ones to go down, because I'm hitting them with my spearmen and kind of sticking and moving. All right, we'll get Perceus up there. All right, Perceus dropped all of the armor on that henchman, so that's good. All right, Ethelfled. Okay, so 10 damage there, and she can only do, I mean, she could maybe get with a crit. Let's see if I bring her over here. Almost the end of this turn. Oh no, I shot my, oh no, Ethelfled. What are you doing? Okay. And this boar's probably toast here. Nope. Okay, still alive, still alive. All right. Ethelfled. Ethelfled, what are you doing? 10 hit points. What do you do? 3 to 4. So, all right. First of all, we've got to deal with this one. Move her back. She did 8 points there. We're gonna leave her there. Okay, we're gonna bring him down. I'm trying to, and I need to try to move him back out so that Ethelfled has a shot. Yeah, I can. Move him over here. He's gonna have to start coming over here to help on that side. Okay. All right, Ethelfled. Let's move you over a little bit there, darling. All right. Boom. Okay. That's what, 3, right? That's 3 kills. So she only needs to get 1 more kill in this episode, if I can get another fight in, or in here, preferably in this engagement here, and then at least I won't get a negative. Five. Okay. Okay. All right, Perceus can go. Okay, so right now, the way things currently are set up to be, Ethelfled's got her. Ethelfled should have kill number 4 here. All right. Okay. All right, so Ethelfled is going to move over here and kill this unit. All right, I'm pretty sure that is 4 for the episode so far. Which might sound easy, but because I am kind of well, because we're kind of behind the 8 ball as far as power and strength and everything like that, it's not like we can't take it for granted, right? Like, we cannot take any fight for granted. I felt like in our last Iron play, you know, we were playing Iron Man, but we were playing normal, and you just got to a point where if it wasn't an elite or a Phantom Swarm, you could feel pretty darn confident in it. And, well, yeah. Okay, so come down here. I really want to give this kill to Maren, but I think the boar is going to kill him, and so I want the XP to come to us. Okay, so we survived the fight. All right, we got a new axe. We don't have anybody who could use it, but we got a new one. Looks like we got a carcass. We got a little bit of rope. Okay, use a lockpick. Okay, who do we want? Let's have Ethelfled be our thief for now, for Dex and all that. Okay, here we go. This is big. I need to get this on a one lockpick attempt here. And I didn't. Okay. So even now getting this successfully opened. No progress towards pass or fail there. No progress towards pass or fail. So if I would have broken a second lockpick, right? If I would have broken a second lockpick, well, then that would have happened and I would have got a negative point, but I needed to have done that successfully with just one lockpick. I didn't. So here we are, lamenting the fact that I didn't. We got to get our money up, right? We have to get our money up, but we don't have anything. I mean, we're not dealing very well with contracts. Like, I have to be really careful right now. And then we're going to come over to the forge. And let's see. Well, this gives us a strength, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, strength +1. Let's give it to Maren. Okay, so here we go. Big deal here. Big deal. We need to pull off some solid crafts here. Okay. Woo. All right, that's +1. Yeah, I was sweating over here, okay? Don't judge me, but I was totally sweating. I was worried. I was really, really worried here. So, look, we crafted a Targe, right? But we can't equip it. We're not gonna put it on because you guys choose that. I'm just here trying to craft some things so that I can get some positive points in this episode. Okay, let's craft some rags here. Let's try some rags. All right. Whew. That was big. Again, I'm a little uneasy over here. A little uneasy. This has been pretty... I don't even know where I'm at with my score right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea where I'm at right now. But I know that we're at... we're closing in on wrapping up the episode. Because once I go through and edit, I don't want these to be too long. So I figure I probably record 45 minutes to an hour worth of footage. I'll go through and I'll edit the things that are pertinent and important, and we'll see where we land. So I don't even know how much more time I actually have to do this, to accomplish some positive points. We certainly have had our share of misfortune. Okay, we're going to try to craft a second Targe. And if anything, I'll sell it. Whew, okay. All right. That's nerve-wracking. Let me tell you. That is absolutely nerve-wracking right there. Especially because I don't have a lot of things right now that I am confident in getting positive points on. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just not a lot there. So we do have we have one knowledge point. So here's the thing. What do we want to spend our knowledge point on? I'm actually going to learn the Iron Guisarme and then hope that somebody's upgrading one of the spearmen with one of those weapons is going to be a reward, because we need weapon upgrades. We need damage upgrades fast. So I am going to learn this spear. So the spear is available to craft. I want to find maybe some lock picking opportunities. There's a quest we can get here. Yeah, she wants us to help. Like, I kind of want to just sell those rags that I crafted for the cash. We saw a group of 3, but I feel like if it's a group of 3, then they're probably like level 2s. That's a contract. Okay, that's another knowledge point we've gained. Okay. Yep. So these people want to buy the sheepfold, and this guy doesn't want to sell because he's being stubborn. Bribe. Oh man. So that would break us. We would have. Okay. So if we take that, we come over here. She says you agreed to help. Come back over here. Okay. So I could give him 100 coins, but then again, I don't have the coins to pay my people. And that's going to become a problem soon. I've got to be able to pay them. So I think we're going to have to risk the suspicion. I don't want to risk the suspicion. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Oh, man. All right, we're going to see. All right, now I've bought it. And I don't remember what she's going to reward. All right, I have to go. Okay, so she gave us a medallion. And the medallion gives us a +1. It is considered an equipable. It is a belt accessory considered an equipable. I can't just put it on. What is this fishing about? Should we try fishing? Let's try fishing a second. Use a hook to cast your line in the water with left mouse button. Once the fish is hooked, hold that to keep the line tight in the central zone. Don't let the fish escape. Interesting. Okay, let's try it. Wow, this is crazy. Hey, but we did it. We got an eel. Should we try? Let's try again. I mean, it's food. It's got to be food, right? I'm sure the eels are food. Yeah, food 4. Okay. Looks like we have enough bait to try this one more time. All right. And we got a carp. Okay. All right. For food. Okay, so cool. So we got some food. All right. Well, we're going to talk to the merchants here. Okay, so we're going to sell. I think we're going to sell a Targe. That gives us just enough. We're going to sell the comfrey again. Selling this comfrey is unfortunate because it means that we're not able to utilize it for alchemy. But right now, we just can't afford to. Okay, we'll go talk. We're going to head down to the refugee lair. Could I have probably done a little bit more to make sure that I was prepared or better prepared for the fact that we were about to play a hard playthrough? Yes, I could have. I totally could have, but I didn't. So we're not going to dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Like we won't dwell on it. Instead, we're going to deal with it. We're going to learn like we did in our Iron Blade, right? Like, hey, we just got to learn what we're doing. Okay, so there's a bandit group that I don't want to fight. Boy, they're fast. No. I don't want to do this. Right at the end of the episode when we're trying to get to where we're going. And I got greedy and I wanted to get the iron. 3 hoodlums, 2 poachers. I mean, they're level 1s. That doesn't make it easy. And I can't negotiate out of it because I don't have the coins. I am missing 1 coin or I probably would have negotiated out of it. All right, so we could engage the back 2 here, making these 3 move a little bit on us. This poacher is going to go. And then that hoodlum goes. Okay. So we're going to try this here. We're going to try it. I get 1 to go before this poacher goes. Poacher will certainly come up and shoot Ethelfled if I move Perceus here. But I have to move Perceus up to engage this hoodlum. And Perceus does a little bit more damage right now with his club against armor, so that's a good thing. Okay, so Poacher's going to shoot Ethelfled. Just don't break armor. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's got 1 point of armor left. Okay. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Wow. 6? Okay, so that hurt. I get 2 to go before this one. So we've got to move both of our spearmen. over onto this side. And we've got to try to find a way, if we can, to get this hoodlum dead. I think we could. This hoodlum here, though, is going to rip through Leonidas, probably. Okay. All right, let's try this. All right. Good hit by Leonidas. Really good hit by Leonidas. She's got 6 hit points. What kind of damage? You can do 5 to 8. We're going to try it. We're going to try to get the kill. Ethelfled here. 76% chance to hit. Oh, man. So I can move her down a little bit. I should be able to move her down here. Increase her chance to 100%. Come on, get the killing blow. Need you big. Oh, good. All right. I think that's 5 kills for Ethelfled. I think that's 5 kills for Ethelfled. Oh, no. I left Maren there. Okay. All right. Well, we've got... All right, so we got a +1 point. We got a positive point for Ethelfled getting her 5th kill, I think. But Maren isn't not in a good way over there. Not in a good way at all. Now, fortunately, she can do that. She didn't do as much damage as she may normally do. But she can move up here. Now, the question is, who's the hoodlum going to go on? I really need the hoodlum to kind of go on Leonidas, to be completely honest with you. So I am going to have to take a chance here. Because I also have to move as far away from these poachers as possible. She can heal herself of the poison, but she won't do it just yet. Hoodlum on Leonidas. Okay, not broken armor yet. We don't have broken armor yet, but we are close on everybody. This is going to do it, actually. They increase the shot range. And so, okay, so we now have a negative point for broken armor. Ethelfled has broken armor, so that means, well, we don't have to protect armor anymore because it's already blown anyway. It's already blown anyway. So I don't know if that hoodlum's going to have enough movement. But Maren is definitely the closest. So if I'm going to move anybody, I really should move Maren. Can Maren get... Yeah, Maren can reach from here. All right, Maren can reach from there. I can move her back some. Okay. I forgot that the archer ranges are increased. Well, it didn't matter. I tried to move as far away as I could. Ethelfled is getting rocked now. Okay, so I'm hoping this hoodlum can't make it. All right, the hoodlum did not make it. That's big for us right there, that the hoodlum couldn't make it. Okay, we get 2 to go before this hoodlum. So you know what that means, right? That means we have 2 people who need to work together to kill the hoodlum. You have 1 armor point. Okay, so we're going to try to do it this way here. Okay. So it's either Ethelfled or Perceus who needs to engage this hoodlum. The next person's going to go. So I think it's got to be Perceus to come down and engage. Maybe should have done that the first time because he would have done a little bit more damage, I think, because the other thing had armor. But maybe the extra damage goes away when that's the case. Okay, so this hoodlum will attack Perceus. Armor broken. That's okay. It's all right. All right. Ethelfled. She can't move very far. She might be able to move close enough to get the kill here. All right, that's the second one down. 10% of max health. I'm going to have to... And that's just on an ally, so it doesn't matter. All right, we have to hope this... I want this archer... I need this archer to shoot at Perceus, okay. Perceus has 2 stacks of poison. So that is something that we do need to take into account. He's got 2 stacks of poison. So what I'm thinking is Leonidas to first aid Perceus. Leonidas to attack this one. Maren to attack this one, Ethelfled to attack this one, while Perceus maybe does not. Anyway, Perceus doesn't have the movement anyway. But I get a little bit of help. All right, so first off, let's do this. Let's get this poison healed off of Perceus. And let's move up here with Leonidas. Good hit. Okay. All right. Archer. Shooting person. Nope. Gonna shoot Leonidas. That's okay. Leonidas has like a point of armor left. Y'all can see how much of a struggle this is. Look how much of a challenge this is. Okay. This hoodlum goes next. So I'm going to do something like this. Hoping the hoodlum goes after Maren. I should have probably moved. Okay. Well, first we'll heal. Now with Ethelfled, I need to get the angle to get a shot. I can't afford to be shot, or I can't afford for Ethelfled to be hit again, right? Like, I cannot afford for that to happen. Okay, Perceus can go, and Perceus now has the movement. I anticipated a poacher. That's why I did not move with Perceus earlier, because I knew a poacher would have to come up a little bit because they would knock him back. All right, so that's one engaged. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, which one goes first? That one's going to go first. Okay. All right. Well, Maren she's not a happy camper that you just shot her friend. I need to give this poacher an obvious target. It's not going to matter. The poacher's going to move away. All right. So I have to think about this because I got to get a heal on Leonidas with Ethelfled, I think. I think that's what I have to do. I mean, Leonidas could come up and hit the poacher, but neither of my spear people can engage because they do the pushback, right? So we have to deal with this poacher without it being engaged, getting full damage and attack. Leonidas is one hit from dying state. So I think what we have to do is come up here. Let's first aid Leonidas. Let's shoot with Ethelfled. Oh, she just has shoot anyway. She doesn't have the knockback. Okay. Okay. So, and Ethelfled body blocks for Leonidas, probably. Okay. Shot Maren anyway, which is what I was hoping for. All right, so Perceus will be down here working on this one single poacher. Y'all know how I like to do poachers. Up front, up close and personal. Okay, so Leonidas, 7 points of damage. His attack is going to be doubled, so it's going to be a 6 to 8. But this archer's already gone, so I think we can afford to take a chance. This is like really, really, really cheeky right here. Right? This is tough. All right, Ethelfled, for good measure. Good measure. Boom, girl. I think we're going to let him go so we don't take any more damage. I just don't know, do we... no, let's not, because we need... I want the XP, and I want the drops, so that we have things that are, we have upgradable options. Okay, so Maren... I gotta end her turn first, okay. So Maren's attack does 6 to 8. Because she's got that boosted strength. Let's come down here and finish this guy off with Maren. Woo, okay. That hurt. Oh, we did get... Oh, we got 2 of their bows. We got 2 of their bows. We got some coins. We got a trinket. We're going to loot all. I think we are going to repair. We're going to heal. We have now 3 individuals who could be leveled as well. Okay? So we have 3 waiting to be leveled as well. I think we run a, and we have just enough coins right now to pay wages. This is tough. This is really, really tough. Is this the wrong mountain? This might be the wrong mountain for the refugee leader. Nope, it's right here. I just want to come over here and get this quest done real quick. Let's get this thing started. Okay. Ah, mercenaries just in the nick of time. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. He wants us to go help the woodcutters, which means we will be able to get into a fight with allies. Okay, we're going to be able to get into a fight with allies. We could try a lockpick. Let's try a lockpick before the end of the. Let's see what happens. I have broken one lockpick already. If I try this and I succeed, I get a positive point towards pass or fail. But if I break my lockpick, I actually get an too big of a risk. Too big of a risk. It feels like it's too big of a risk. Okay, so let's do this right here. Let's call this our happy place for this episode. I have to add up points as I go through the editing. I'll be kind of putting a point tracker on here, and we're going to see exactly where our points stand and how things sit, and so that when this video is released, you know, are you picking a reward or are you picking a punishment? I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoyed it to the amount that I could of getting my rear end kicked. Hopefully we did enough to get some positive progress. See you in the next one, guys. Holy cow. That was a crazy first episode, wasn't it? Now, the good news is for me, and maybe for you, is we earned enough points to get a passing grade on this episode. So here we go. Rewards time. I want you to take a look at these rewards that I've got on the screen here. We have earned one of them because of a passing grade. And if this video gets 10 likes within the first 4 days posted, Monday through Thursday, that's going to get us an additional reward. So your part is simple. In the comments of the video, I want you to simply list which reward you want to give. Now, you're going to be listing 2 rewards in the event we hit our like goal. So you're going to list the first reward. That reward, the one you list first, is going to be for passing the video or for the episode. And then the second reward, go ahead and just note that it's the like reward and then put your second reward. So we have 3 different characters that could be leveled. We have Perceus. Now, Perceus, his level 2 is going to allow for a specialization choice. Do you want him to be the Vanguard? So he has access to medium armor and a bonus to strength. Do you wish him to be the Smasher? Medium armor, bonus to strength. Or the Destroyer? Heavy armor with +5 to Constitution. Leonidas and Maren could level up to 2, but they get their passive ability choice. Valorous Audacity. If they end their turn next to an enemy, they get a Valor point. Valorous Victory. If they get a kill, they get a Valor point. Valorous Support. If they end their turn next to an ally, they get a Valor point. Then we have a couple of equipable upgrade options. We did craft a set of rags. That could be placed on any of our characters currently. We crafted a Targe. That would be placed on Perceus, and we can craft Guisarmes, which could go to either Leonidas or Maren. Finally, the last reward choice you have that we can afford anyway is you could choose the next episode focus character. That would either be Maren, Leonidas, or Perceus. So again, all you need to do in the comments of this video is simply comment what is the reward for the episode success and what is the like reward in the event we hit that. Again, 10 likes on the video, we get ourselves a second reward. I will implement those rewards for episode 2. Have fun with this, guys. Everybody, I appreciate your support so much. I want to thank you. If you're interested more in the sidecar, kind of how this whole thing is set up, please feel free to click the video link on this screen. Otherwise, there's also a playlist here for our iron play that we did. It was not completed, but it should give you an idea of the game. I hope you guys have a great one. We'll see you soon.